Welcome to VoCo. It's a VS Code extension that will change the way you code. Say goodbye to writing code manually and say hello to writing code with your voice. So when you install this extension, all you got to do is select a piece of code, go into the command menu, click start recording, and say, write me a program that makes requests to these websites and returns the status response. And we're going to hit stop recording. Give it a minute to process our request. Boom, boom, boom. Here we go. All right. Interesting. Let's refactor this code a little bit. Let's pull out the links from here and turn it into an array. So we're going to select this code, open the command menu, start recording, and say refactor this code so it's less redundant and the URLs actually go into a list. Oh, fantastic. Now this looks like a program that we can theoretically run. And let's see how this works. We're going to go into terminal, new terminal. So Python test.py, because that's our file. And we get fantastic status responses. Great. As it is, this code is not very readable. So let's add some comments to it. Can you please annotate this code with line-by-line comments? So again, just press start recording and stop recording. Yeah. Awesome. There are some artifacts that we get along the way, but this is very understandable. We have our list of the websites, and this iterates through each website in the URL list, and then we get requests to the website and print status code of each website, capitalizing the website domain. Let's do something more interesting and tell it to write me a piece of Python code that would download files from a list and put them into a zip archive. Oh, that's interesting. We're going to change this code a little bit. Make sure that the files are downloaded from the internet. So write a function that would accept a list of links and download the files from the links. And at the end, archive these files into a zip file. And it does sound weird when I say that, but the whole point of coding with your voice is that you can say something weird and it will turn into somewhat decent code. Great. So now we have a function. Actually, let's ask our voice assistant to explain what this code does. Can you write comments for this code to explain what each part does? Let it process. Boom, great. We have our code commented and explained. So we have a bunch of imports in the middle, which is not very good. We're just gonna select our entire little program. And then we're gonna say, can you clean up this code? Okay, great. Wow, nice. And we have our nice little well-structured program. The comments are gone, but that's not an issue because we can always go back to the menu and say, please annotate each part of this program with comments so I can understand what it does. And there we go. That's it. This is VoCo, an extension for VS Code that allows you to code with your voice.